What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another video. I just wanted to preface this video. This video I shot like about probably 10, 11 weeks out, and yeah, I wasn't going to post it at all. I felt very insecure after watching it back, and I looked at the footage and I was like, it's not that good. Um, and I didn't want to firstly like post it and people comment on it like all this stuff. And secondly, I felt kind of just like, wow, I'm not at the level that some other people are at, so I shouldn't post this. And then this last week's got me thinking, like, what am I going to look back on if I don't look back on the first few videos that I made and the stuff that happened? And so, I decided, I'm just going to post it. And this is probably like 12 weeks out, probably actually a little bit more. We're currently like 6 weeks out, man. Like, it's mental. It's crazy. 6 weeks out, first show. 7 weeks out, second show. It's been a long journey. I'm pretty tired at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram, but on my Instagram I posted a transformation of literally like a year ago today. And I just wanted to like say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I've loved this journey of just like putting out YouTube videos and just creating this content, but also doing fitness. Yeah, it's just been a mental, like full ride. So props to God, like honestly, for pulling me through this whole time. And like also, I really want to thank AJ, like my coach. Like he's just been such a massive help. People who have stood alongside me, and the support's been unreal. Like people who I don't even know, like don't even see that much, have just been like, you're doing so well. Like I see people in town in store, and they're like, man, you look so different. Like, and I'm just so thankful that I started doing this. Like, and just started. Because for a long time I wasn't fully happy with my body, and I knew I wasn't happy with my body, but I wouldn't do anything about it. I'd just keep eating, like, and keep saying to myself, you know what, I'm just big, I can push big weights, it's all good. And now I look back and I'm like, wow, I just did not even care. And I think that, like, not caring for your body, not only is it detrimental to your health, but also it's detrimental to your whole lifestyle. Like being fit, being healthy, eating well is such a lifestyle change, and it's been such a huge lifestyle change for me. Um, and yeah, I'm just so thankful for everyone who's been supporting me. I'm gonna continue doing this after the comp because I love it. I really want to get a new camera because I'm so over using this phone. But if you guys are enjoying the videos, please just put a comment, a like, whatever down below. I appreciate everything. I'm trying to reply to everyone just so I can get. That's who I am. I'm just someone who loves support, and I love supporting others as well. So we'll see where we get to, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll just get into the video, and I just want to say thank you again to everyone here. All glory to God. He's honestly done so much for me over this time, and big things coming. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? So it is currently, I think, 9 o'clock ish, and we are back at the gym for session 2 of the day. It is freezing outside. It is very windy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, of course, the wind stops as I decided to do that. I am very cold and do not want to be here right now. It's been a long week mentally. Oh, I forgot my mic, so that's okay. And we're going to do a mic up session tonight, but I'll see how it goes. I'm very tired, and I know it's not an excuse or anything, but yeah, this last week, just an update on prep. We're 12 weeks out on Saturday, and this last week's been pretty tough mentally. Just getting to that fatigue spot where I can't really bother doing much at the moment. And yeah, even kind of just doing menial tasks around the house, doing work, doing stuff for Humboldt, it's kind of just a drag. And I know that's more just in me, but yeah, we're pushing through. I know that every day getting better and better. Still eating well, but because I've been on this kind of prep journey since last September, really. So, geez, what's that, like nearly 10 months now? And I haven't really had one meal that hasn't been on plan. Yes, may have eaten some like bigger meals, like when you're out and stuff like that, but all of those have been counted in calorie, like still in calories. Haven't had a day where I've gone over or under, even when I did like a 2 month bulk. But we're sitting around 93 at the moment.
So we're going to probably drop calories again in the next 2 weeks to 2100, which will be interesting because for me at the moment, where my head's at is it makes it easier as I'm not having to eat as much food, but also makes it harder because I'm not eating as much food. So my brain gets a bit foggier, and I'm hungrier. But I've started implementing the last week, like eating 6 smaller meals rather than 4 bigger meals, which has been working, and snacking a little bit. I got my protein bars from a friend of mine, and they are so good. So I've been having like one of them a day as like a snack, which hits so good just before gym. I'm trying to have like a pre-workout meal, but something that's been carrying me at the moment through prep is this stuff. Absolutely crazy, having like probably too much, but that's okay. We got upper session 2, so I don't know if I've vlogged this before. I will mic up and vlog every set. I think we've got cheating lateral curls, cheating lateral raises. Don't know if it's overhead press, barbell press, and then underhand, chest, underhand, what's it called? I forgot. Anyway, it'll be good. I know that this kind of series has been really good. Thank you everyone for the love on the last video. Pretty cool to see the views get high, and yeah, people enjoying it, people messaging me, and I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you guys. Has been a big journey, has been a lot of learning, but we're getting there. 12 weeks out, as I said, so kind of this is crunch time. Everything's kind of coming together. I haven't registered yet, so that's probably one thing I need to do soon. It is a butt ton of money, which is difficult, but that's okay. Again, just like another update, just like mentally at the moment, there has been like, yeah, it's been pretty difficult. Obviously some of you may know I've struggled with anxiety in the past, and yeah, getting to a point now where some days you just feel not good, not there. People, like, your brain kind of gets foggy, and sometimes you say stuff that it's not like necessarily you don't mean, like you just don't understand what you've said. And yeah, I feel it a lot, like when I say stuff and I'm trying to think through and process stuff, and it's kind of a weird feeling because it's not like you're not comprehending. It's just like you don't say what you want to say. And so that's been pretty difficult because obviously I think I say stuff and I think about it afterwards, and then also like I get super anxious about, like, am I training hard enough? Am I putting it like in the work? Am I getting my posing right? Like, am I eating right? And you always like think of those things, like, could I be eating better? And your brain just kind of tries to guilt trip you into that. And so the last couple of weeks have been pretty difficult just to kind of train my brain. Hey, look, you're going well. My coach is awesome. AJ's awesome. He just goes like, listen, you're going well. You just got to keep pushing. These probably, like, when calories start dropping like 2100 and then 1800, it is going to be difficult, and I don't know how many videos we'll get out. We'll try to get out one a week. I'm not really sure how it's going to go. This journey's been awesome though. Like, I've really enjoyed it, pushing myself. As I've said, like on most of my posts, like discipline over motivation has been like key for me. Like, learning just to be disciplined, like getting to the gym every single day, making sure that I'm eating right. Yeah, just making sure that I'm putting myself in the right places, being a little bit more selfish, I guess you could say. Um, and yeah, I know I need to give myself leniency as well over this time, which is something I'm learning. But again, progress over perfection. Like, I know that this time around, first comp prep, biggest comp prep, dropped 21 kilos, and we're still going down. I know I'm not going to be perfect. I know there's a lot I'm going to have to work on, but knowing that I'm in a place where I'm progressing and making sure I'm progressing in the gym as well as just in my own head, that's something I want to get to comp day and second comp day and just go, you know what, I've done better, like, over those 2 comps. And also look at myself like a day out. I'll probably do a post about it, but be like, hey, look, I've actually gotten better in myself over this time, like been able to put out YouTube videos, been a lot more confident, mentally just like so much stronger. And I think it's going to help it in a whole lot of other areas. But yeah, 12 weeks out, we'll see. I think lateral raises first. Let's get onto it. Birthday size, cheating lateral raises. Not wondering why I've got a belt on. The reason for that is just at the moment we like me and my coach have been going through what we need to improve on. One of those things was my waistline is too big. Probably from doing powerlifting for so long. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a waist from doing powerlifting for so long before now doing bodybuilding. So one of the things I want to get down is the waistline. And so my coach has come up with an idea to wear a belt at all times while doing pretty much every exercise, which is fine, but it's hard to breathe and it hurts. So that's not fun. But yeah, cheating lateral raises, aim of it to get as much height as we can on the eccentric, and then on the coming down, control the weight as much as possible. But yeah, 15 to 10 to the 4 sets. Now you go, bro. You're all right. You're all good, man. Oh, I can't breathe. Again, pretty crazy because when I never used to be able to do lateral raises very well, and now for my cheating lateral raises, I'm able to do 15, and it's not actually as hard. So I probably could go up to 17.5. You know what? I might actually go up to 17.5. So we'll set to 10. Let's do that. But yeah, 2 more sets, and then we'll move on to the next work. But yeah, no energy at the moment. Didn't take pre because it's 9 o'clock at night, but we'll see how we go. All right, 17. Oh, that's a bit too heavy. Alright, so the aim is to cheat, but I think that was too much of cheating. So we'll go back down to 15s and see how that goes. Spells not letting me breathe. Can't suck in. Almost there. It's really weird here in Australia, especially when I did no one film. So filming sets feels awkward and weird, but got to get more comfortable with it. So let's go, 15. Alright, that's it, that's it. One more. Alright, so now we got a slight decline bench press. Obviously, decline focusing on the bottom of your pectorals. This one's actually been pretty good lately. Only done it twice, but today's 32 and a half. So I do 8, 12, 16. So we'll see how that goes. Feeling a bit weak, if I'm honest. But we'll push for 8. Probably drop them at the end. I know it's not good gym etiquette, but it's heavy. So sorry for all those people out there. We'll see how we go. I know it's not that heavy, but it's heavy for me. Oh, actually not too bad. 12 or 30 is going to be difficult, but we'll give it that a shot as well. I guess over here. Having some hydration. Actually didn't feel too bad. 32.5, sets 8. This set of 12. 12? My phone's over there, I can't even check. We'll go with 12. 12 sets of 30, which I feel like is actually a PB. I don't think I've done 12 reps. 12 reps of 30. But my strength has been going down recently, especially on prep. But I do feel like as well,
although your strength does go down, you still got to push yourself as hard as possible. So I'd rather fail on 11 and go down to 27.5 and, not push myself as hard as I possibly can. As well, AJ's been trying to get me to stay composed under heavy loads, so especially with pushing, pressing, staying composed under that load. So, yeah, all right, that's it. Also, I know some of you may hate that I'm using wrist wraps, but I'd rather take care of my wrists. Someone said to me the other day that I'm a wuss for using wrist wraps. A bit confused about that, as just trying to save my wrist as much as possible, but sure. If you don't want to use wrist wraps, it's your choice. I feel like it doesn't actually help at all. It just helps me keep my arms in the right places, get more pushing power, especially because I'm gripping it so tight. Let's go. 12 reps. 30. Come on, Jim. Well, that's a pretty good set, not gonna lie. I was gonna struggle under that weight, but that's pretty good. 27 miles. That was hard. Probably the hardest I've ever worked for a set in my life. T-bar row for the back. It's gotta be one of my favorite exercises. So last time did 3 sets of 12 at 45 kilos. So today we're gonna go 50. We might drop it if it's not going good, if it's not repping out well. But yeah, I'm using wraps again. I don't know if it's controversial or not really, but I always use wraps for pretty much every single one of my rowing movements that is heavy, because I don't want to feel my forearms really and don't want to get them pumped up too much. So I feel like if you're working forearms, you need to work forearms. If you're working back, you need to work back. And we've been watching Sam Sulek heaps, bro. What an animal. But he actually talked about in his last video, like exactly literally what I was thinking. If you're wanting to work out forearms, just do some forearm curls. But if you're wanting to work out back, put some wraps on, it makes it so much easier. That's literally what I've been doing pretty much always. I've always used wraps for pretty much everything. But Boohoo Man, killing it as always, and super comfortable. But let's try this for 12. Full stretch at the bottom. Full stretch at the bottom. Full contraction at the top. Slow it down a little bit. Try and hit 12. See how we're going to get. It's all good. A little bit heavy. I'd rather go heavier. Pretty blessed to be in this gym, to be honest. It's got everything you need. So pretty happy about that. I know some people who are making these videos gymming, just go on prep, don't have this kind of access, so pretty stoked. But let's go. 30-second rest, go again. Pull that 11 and a half. Didn't really get 12 though. Might drop to 45 for last set. Get a bit of stretch in the last one. Last exercise of the night. Single arm tricep push downs. And I got told I need to go heavy on these. 27, like quarter of the stack. Try and pump out. It's trying to get 12, but it's just 2 sets, so let's go as hard as we can, both sets. See how we go. Feel pretty good tonight, actually. Tired, but feel pumped. Which is nice. Haven't felt pumped in a long time. freaking tired though. We're gonna hit this with one drop set, tricep extensions, and then probably go check out the pump, see what we're going through in the morning, more like heavy material. At the moment I'm doing 2 sessions a day, twice a week. So today's session is more of a heavy session in the morning and hypertrophy at night, which I'm actually enjoying. But I think it's going to change next week. I'm just gassed all the time. But let's get the set done. And yeah. Let's go pose and go eat. Oh, I might take my belt off. That'll be good. Yeah, so the belt, I don't know if it's placebo, but I can definitely feel my waist tightening. I feel like it's a lot. May not be, but yeah, old school bodybuilding technique. Apparently, Ronnie and a couple of other bodybuilders used to do it, so it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Just kind of breaks out my, yeah, it kind of makes me scratched up a lot, but still a little posing routine. See how we're looking. Yeah, that's what we're working with. Pretty gassed, not gonna lie. But yeah, upper day 2 PM session. Let's get to the car. Wait, what? Upper PM session, not day 2. Upper PM session, 12 weeks out. Physique. All right, so yeah, good session all up. Did feel a lot more pumped, which is good. But at the moment, I'm just taking any workout that I can, taking any good workout I can. That was my first proper mic'd up session. I've done one before, but it wasn't really as good. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you like it, if you hate it. I'm going to be probably doing it a lot more leading up to comp. Also doing a lot more videos and then speaking about it afterwards, just as my head kind of gets clear. But yeah, it is now very late at night. I'm hungry. I'm going to go get the last meal in. I appreciate all you guys again. Road to show episode, don't know. I'll make a playlist, but 12 weeks out. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, doing whatever. Again, this series was just really made for me to look back on, but I appreciate all the love and support that I've had from friends, family, people who've just stepped in, watched. Yeah, really appreciate it all. Hopefully I'll continue it after prep. Not too sure though, depends on time and stuff, but I do enjoy it. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it always.
It's almost like falling in love for the first time.